All right, Ken, tell me, what was the point that you realized that you did not want to work for anybody anymore?
I would say when I realized, I think when I read the book, um, Rich Dad Poor Dad, I think that was I had a foundational shift in my thinking on how to get money and how to not trade my time for money. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, reading that book was instrumental, and it really changed my life on what I spend my time pursuing now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great book. And it's funny that that book is cited in real estate. It's cited in e-commerce. It's and a lot of people do say it changed their lives. I can personally testify to that.
yeah, it's the just it's a very simple concept and the foundation of it, and you can apply it to like you said, real estate or anything,
Mm-hmm.
any endeavor, even in your personal life. But yeah, just how you think about money and how it's you for me it was like talking about a liability versus an asset. Like that's huge. That's a especially like a primary home. It takes a while to get that, but yeah, for me that was it. What about you?
I had always had an entrepreneurial spirit, I'll call it. Um, I went to college and I was an accounting and finance major, and knew I always wanted to have my own business. But I was 22 when I graduated. I didn't have any money. I didn't have any ideas, so I went to work for a public accounting firm, and got some good experience there. But there was a couple years of comp adjustments where I felt like my level of effort was not commensurate with the my comp adjustment. And one of my mentors told me, he said, when you work for somebody else, they determine how much your time is worth. And when
Wow.
you work for yourself, you determine how much your time is worth. And that kept me up. I mean, I'll never forget that moment, realizing, I do need to make an adjustment, or this is going to be an every year thing, where I place a higher value on my time, um, and my employer may not. And so that was what kind of sent the message that I need to make a change